Yo, welcome to Mistress of Reads.
Oh, and by the way, for those people who are calling me KKK or bullshit like that, I'm a descendant of a slave. So
She's like, nailed it.
think again.
Shit, fine. I'm gonna fuck with that.
My great Nubian warrior, dinner's ready.
I've been where she's been. The only woman in the room. It's not fun. You get this hard shell. They don't want you. Not all, but enough to slow you down. It's scary. You got bills to pay, and this world you need to get paid from rejects you as much as it can get away with. It hurts. Faleena, I'm going to help you say sorry to all the people you hurt. I felt small and I lashed out. I'm sorry. Didn't take a PR team. It took me a while to realize that Faleena Hopkins' worst enemy is Faleena Hopkins. And once I realized that, I was like, oh wow, this isn't good. She's never going to be able to say sorry because she's her own worst enemy. And the first person she probably needs to say sorry to is herself for ruining her own career and bullying people who might not have had the money to fight back. She also needs to say sorry to the people she hurt. So when I was creating this, I kept thinking, okay, I think somebody here needs to say sorry, and it's never going to come from Faleena, so I'm going to go ahead and say it and just get some closure for at least myself, because I feel like after I had her people hit my channel, I feel like it needed to happen. I needed to say sorry. I needed to hear sorry because I was never going to hear it. So I wrote the sorry for her because I don't think she has the capacity to really realize how she hurt people, what that felt like to be small and know that you could not fight back. I don't think she realized she really connects to it. She sees it, how other people hurt her, but I don't think she can actually see how she has the capacity to hurt other people, which is what is leading her into this rat hole that she's in. I'm not forgetting what she did, and I don't say, Cockygate is over, wave the flag. But what I'm saying is that I think that we need to remember that for Faleena Hopkins is going to be Faleena Hopkins' worst enemy her whole entire life until she comes to terms with things in her own heart. And coming from somebody who has worked in a male-dominated profession where you're constantly the only woman in the room and you're constantly having to go uphill, and it's a continual drag uphill, and you feel like the weight of the world is pulling you down at every single step, and you never know who's going to be your next enemy and who's going to try and make a point that you shouldn't be there. It really fucks with your work-life balance, and it messes with the way you feel about things in your life, and it leaves its scars. And she has to deal with that internally before she can ever figure out how she's hurting other people. At least that's my thoughts on it. So I want to say thank you so much for dropping by and taking a look at it. And as always, we do the fun stuff here. And I will see you next read.